first one, right? Yunte rashi gehe dagin in devorship sunni leju sunam dule phabe yang de da chung se de kyugi sembir. The first stanza, right?
第一段
yeah. 第一段 is actually Longsu Pusa, right? Nagarjuna, you know, the great master Nagarjuna is actually, how to say, saying that you are a great person. You know, you are a great person. This is actually like a management, you know, management. Like in company, you know, if you want a good company, the management has to be very good, right? You understand, right?
Yeah.
So this stanza is something like that. You know, he didn't say, "Hey, my friend, you must practice." But the beginning, what he say, "Yunten rangshin gehe dagini devarship sunni leju." You know, Yunten rangshin means, King, you have a good qualities, lots of good qualities, right? He said that.
Okay.
So even in our like company, you know, if you want him or her to do something, right? Instead, asking her to do immediately, first actually try to say something good to her. You're actually capable to do these things. Actually, there are so many people here, right? But I think for this work, you are the best, you know. So I request you to do something like that. So something like that is like a skillful way to pursue, you know, other people to practice.
I see. 善巧
方便 yeah, 对对. So you know, this thing, you know, the text Wanshu Pusa, this Chingyo Shu, is actually, there are so many good stuff, you know, about managing company, managing friend, you know, friendship, relationship. There's so many good, how to say, a message in this text. And Buddha and Bodhisattvas, right, for managing relationship, they are best. So Buddha's statue, right, it is the people who understand the real dharma, right, who have a wisdom. It doesn't matter. Buddha's statue, even it is made out of wood, made out of steel or gold, for those people it is same, right? He will always respect to the Buddha's statue, whether it is made out of gold, out of wood, out of very plastic, right? He will respect the person. 智慧有的人 he will respect, right? So exactly like that, right? What I have to say here to you, King, right? That's the so humility.
所以他很谦虚的讲说，
谦虚是讲说whatever I'm saying is not very melodic, you know, it's not very high quality. Not high quality, like the way I put it is not very interesting. It might not be, you know, very interesting, but it is a dharma that I'm speaking right now, right? Telling you right now, so you should listen to it. Yes. So the one thing, the one good message from here is that, right, always like humility. The one main point here is a humility, right? Like even you know that you are better than other person, you know, you still need to express, you know, your humility. Don't ask them to do this, you must do this. No, you must, you know, find a good reason, you know, I mean good way to pursue him to do certain things, just like he did to the king, right? The skillful way. Yeah. So he also say, right, it might not be very interesting, but you should listen and you should never say bad things about it. And the third stanza, right, it is not directly expressing, you know, he's not directly expressing his humility here, right? But he's still, you know, talking about humility. The way he expressed, he's also expressing his humility on the third stanza. He say, "Tupa chimaka guningushi kyugi tusu tayang chumuki loteleki kunde yuki ni chekarani to chide miki las." It's say, right, it's very easy also. Actually, Buddha's teachings are very nice, very interesting, right? So if you learn, you already know a lot of those teachings, and if you still listen, learn, you will understand it easily, right? He said. But for example, dotel like gunde yukinis, you know, that when you build a house out of stones and sands, those white stone, white sands. In the daytime, it's very bright, right? Those house built out of stones and sands is quite white and bright. But in the winter, right? In the night of the winter, right? If the moon reflect directly on this house, it will even look brighter, right? So what Luansu Pusa is saying that, right? You already know so much about Buddha Dharma, right? But me, I can be like a moon, in the winter's night, that help you to see Buddha Dharma even easier, clearer. So he say, also he's also talking about humility, right? Actually, he's a great master. He can teach anything to him. He's a super, great guy, right? Super knowledgeable. But he never say, I will teach you, I will fix you. Never say that. This is the problem in this world. Older people, when they see younger people, they say, I will groom you. You know what is it? Groom? Groom. How does it groom?
Groom, no. How to spell that?
Groom means I will fix you, I will, make you a better person. Lots of problem, especially in Buddhist center. When, let's say he studied for 20 years, and there's one new kid come, right? Many people say like that. I also seen and heard. The senior, the practitioner, they'll say, oh, you are new, no problem. So I will teach you, I will fix you, I will groom you. They say like that, which is totally wrong. Luansu Pusa, he cannot even fix, and he never say, I will groom you. How can we say like that, right? So the way he expressed, right, is important. The message is humility here. Okay. Yes. It's also right, something like that. So, yeah, we are talking about humility, and the things that we need to fix here is our ego, the arrogance. So now this is something like, the main part, starts from here. So last three stanza, right, is mostly, first one is requesting, second and third one is, making sure that he expressed his humility. The first one, right, is request, right? Yeah. Second and third is humility. The second stanza, is he directly expressing his humility, right? But third one is indirectly. Yeah, something like that.